Hey guys, what's up? Pasay Baller here. This is now the fifth game for today, February 5th, 2023. This is Denver Nuggets going up against Minnesota Timberwolves. That'll be at around 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. That's going to be around 8 o'clock a.m. here in Manila. I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Pasay Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. And by the way, the spread that is given in here, it's actually minus, is it 2.5? Hold on. It's actually minus 2.5, and that's actually given towards the home team, Minnesota Timberwolves. Now, before we proceed, let's check on the standings and rankings of both teams. Starting with Denver Nuggets, man, they are number one in the Western Conference with a record of 37 wins and 16 losses. While for the Wolves, they are at number 8 with a record of 28 and 27. Okay, so here we go. Minnesota Timberwolves, they would have the home court advantage. In terms of fatigue, well, we got to give it to Minnesota Timberwolves as well because last night Denver Nuggets were actually going at it against Atlanta Hawks while the Wolves were actually chilling out and resting up. In terms of momentum, we got to give the advantage towards Denver Nuggets though because approaching this game, Denver Nuggets, they are actually having a 3-game winning streak. While the Minnesota Timberwolves, we all know that they just came from a loss, and that was that loss against the Orlando Magic. Now, if you guys would want to check on the forms of both teams, Denver Nuggets, they have won 7 out of their last 10, while Minnesota, they have won 6 out of their last 10. So both teams are having good forms, but really, we got to give the advantage towards Denver Nuggets whenever we would talk about momentum and form. So let's take a look at the availability of the players and the health of both teams. For Denver Nuggets, we have Gillespie out and KCP listed as questionable. Now for Minnesota Timberwolves, we have Karl Anthony Towns, Austin Rivers, and Jordan McLaughlin all confirmed out for this game. And we have Rudy Gobert and Kyle Anderson listed as questionable. Now, obviously, if we will just base it right here, we got to give the advantage towards Denver Nuggets as they only have 2 players who won't be. I mean, they only have 2 players listed in the injury list. But the way it seems to me is that our bookies are actually expecting that either Jokic or Murray or maybe even both would actually be sitting this one down. I mean, Denver Nuggets, they are the ones having the plus. Denver Nuggets with the I'm now getting confused. Is it plus 2? Yeah, plus 2.5. Um, it has been like a practice of Denver Nuggets lately that after a game, especially if it's like back to back, they would just actually rest 1 or 2 of their stars. Um, it's actually a good practice, especially if especially if their record is doing good, especially if they have a deep rotation and deep roster. They can still win, and that's actually what Denver Nuggets have been doing lately. And look at them; they're still at number 1. Look at them; they have won 7 out of their last 10. So in this particular game, I'm expecting that yes, maybe 1 or 2 stars will be sitting this one down. Although if you take a look at the at the app NBA app, there's nothing showing there. Again, the only ones listed down here are Gillespie out and KCP as questionable. That's for Denver Nuggets. And again, it's also a factor that they're coming off a game last night, while Minnesota Timberwolves they are coming off a rest. But Denver Nuggets is Denver Nuggets. I have high respect with Denver Nuggets. I've never been a fan of Denver, but I just respect them so much, especially this season. Man, they got deep rotation. If Jokic is there, they are dangerous like shit. If you know what I'm saying. So I'm gonna pick Denver Nuggets in here with the plus 2.5 on it. I'm not even gonna be surprised if Denver Nuggets would actually win this one outright. But my pick would be Denver plus 2.5. Peace out, pass I love, and God bless.